And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders all around the world. This is FXPassion broadcasting you live on YouTube. And this is Forex Trading Course 101, right? And remember everybody, trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way the three pillars. Pillar number one is the market, pillar number two is the strategy, and pillar number three is the trader. And if this is your first time, everybody, if you don't quite understand what is happening, how it's happening, where it's happening, please go back to Dukascopy YouTube webinar page and start to watch basic module, lesson number one, what is market structure, and so on and so on and so on. Talking about the trader more in the Forex course 202, everybody. And just to remember, we're going to stay together for 2 more days and then we go on vacation until January 15, everybody. Okay? And if this is you, if you are not receiving webinar notifications, everybody, from the JForex platform, which is this one, please send an email to research@dukascopy.com and write that you are not receiving webinar notifications from the JForex platform. Right? Talking about champion traders, what do champion traders always say? Champion traders are saying that I'm not going to live and die on a trade by trade basis. And my own quote, when the market scares you, don't be afraid to do the right thing. Remember, 90% of people lose money in the Forex market worldwide. Yes, sir, 90%. And risk disclaimer, the webinars are not trading or investment advice. The webinars are for educational purposes only. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And for homeworks or questions, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact, and you can follow me on TradingView under the profile nickname The Real FXPassion, everybody. Now, that being said, let's talk about Fibonacci and news trading, everybody. So tell me USD, type in the chat, everybody. First comes first is served. Okay, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat, but type in the chat a currency pair with the US dollar so we can check the Fibonacci's. And because this Friday it's non-farm payroll, we're going to talk today about how the Fibonacci works, how to use the Fibonacci's with the non-farm payroll. Euro JPY out, GBPUSD monthly, weekly, 4 hour, 1 hour, daily. So indicators out, talking about the Fibonacci, GBPUSD daily chart. Do I have it? No, I don't have it. So far GBPUSD. Let's draw the Fibonacci's, right? Low to high, high to low. This is the original one. I'm going to delete this and this. Indicators out. And Fibonacci retracement tool. This was the second one. We have enough Fibonacci on GBPUSD. One more time. AUD. There you go. This is a high, right? High to low, low to high. Give me a second, everybody. So this is a high in here. And whoops. So this is the Fibonacci so far, right? Now, how to use Fibonacci's, everybody? It's called advanced news trading. Okay, it's called advanced news trading. So let's say that you have a Fibonacci, you have an up Fibonacci like this on the 1 hour, 2 hour chart. Okay. And there is a news announcement coming up. Let's put it like in here, right? Okay. And it's all about risk reward ratios. Okay, now we have an up Fibonacci on the 1 hour, 2 hour chart, 4 hour chart, daily chart, and you know the market it's stalled like this. Okay, it's a common market behavior, everybody, that the market before an important news announcement, you know, it's normal. We've seen this countless times. So we have uptrends, up structures, up Fibonacci's, up Ichimoku, but then the news is coming, and the last 24 hours prior to the news, market tends to go sideways. Make sense? Yes. Okay. Now we learned, and we are going to learn one more time about the basic simple news trading strategy, and it's called the straddle. It's nothing special, and you know, 5 minutes prior to the news we are going to put a buy stop order to go long, and we are going to put the sell stop order to go short, and the entry of one is going to be the stop loss of the other. Make sense? Nothing special about it. This is called the straddle. You know, easy strategy, easy understandable clone. So the entry of one is going to be the stop loss of the other. So this is the, hello Jordan, how are you? So this is the very easy, you know, no-brainer news trading strategy. So you are going to put a buy stop order, you are going to put a sell stop order, and hopefully if the market is going to go explode like this, it's going to take you out and you're going to make pips and money. Hopefully if the market is going to explode to the downside, you are going to make pips and money. And hopefully not, the market is going to do what is called the whiplash, meaning is going to explode number on the one side, is going to take you in, then it's going to stop you out on the stop loss, is going to take you in on the other side, and is going to stop you out again, and then it's going to continue. So we have three different scenarios talking about the news events, everybody. Now here is the question, talking about the Fibonacci's, right? We have trading Fibonacci numbers, Forex trading week part 5. Now let's say that the market, you know, it's in here going sideways, waiting for the news. Tell me everybody, what do you think? Should you news trade long and short, or should you news trade just long or just short? What do you think? And there is no right or wrong, right? Should you news trade long, just long, or should you news trade short, or should you news trade long and short? What do you think? No, there is no right or wrong. Passion, can I trade long or short? Well, one more time, in simple news trading strategy, which is this one, it's the answer, it's yes. But in the advanced news trading strategy, which is a combination of a straddle combined with the Fibonacci, then the answer is no. Jordan says long, very good. Teacher Jordan, why just long and not short? Teacher Jordan, why just long and not short? There is no right or wrong, everybody, right? Why just long and not short? No, there is no right or wrong, everybody. Because the Fibonacci is up, no. Everybody, not true. Okay? Not true, everybody. Why not? Because, you know, what if the sideways movement is up in here? Why wouldn't you go short? So same question, why would you go just long? And Jordan says, well, because the Fibonacci it's up. Everybody, if the Fibonacci is up, and just because the Fibonacci is up, does this mean that the news announcement cannot come down here? Or does it mean that the news cannot break and the market still retrace? So thank you, Jordan, for the comment, but no, this is not the reason, everybody. You have different pairs. This is how the market works, right? Every month you have different news announcements from different currency pairs. And you have some Fibonacci's are like in here before the news announcement, some Fibonacci's are like in here before the news announcement, and some Fibonacci's are, just an example, like in here before the news announcement. And we are going to say this, yes, this is called advanced news trading. Some of you are going to like it, most of you are not going to like it because it's kind of complicated, makes sense? It's a mix of the Fibonacci with the Straddle. Everybody, so why not to short the market? In here example, why to go long? Answer, risk-reward ratio. Risk-reward. So, if I'm going long, right, and if I put my stop loss below the A, is my risk reward ratio good or bad? So I'm using, everybody, I'm using the news announcement to make more profits on the Fibonacci, make sense? So if I'm straddling the market going long, let's say that I'm going to have my buy stop order, right? I'm praying to God that the market's going to go up, but if my buy stop order gets filled, my stop loss is down here, below the A of the Fibonacci on the 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart, 4 hour chart. Does this make sense to you, Jordan? Yeah, this is the why. Risk-reward ratio. I cannot make more than I risk. So I'm going long not because the Fibonacci is up, I'm going long because of the risk-reward. Make sense? Somebody is asking on the other streaming platform, Passion, do you always put your stop loss below the A of the Fibonacci? Answer, absolutely yes. But what if the risk-reward ratio is not good? Then no trade. Great question, no trade then, right? Okay, makes sense. Now this is for to go long, right? This is to go long. Now, so what happens if I go short? Basic, simple news trading strategy. The entry of one is going to be the stop loss of the other. So if I'm shorting the market, right, and my stop loss to go short is going to be somewhere up in here on the entry of the buy, and if this is the graphic representation of my stop loss, you know, and the take profit down in here, right? Am I risking more than am I making on the Fibonacci? Passion, what do you mean? Question, who is stronger? Who is stronger? Is stronger the Fibonacci or is stronger the news announcement? Who is stronger? Who is stronger? Yeah, no, those are two, yes sir, those are two different strategies, right? You can straddle the news announcement with a simple trading strategy, or you can use the, yes, you can use the news trading event, you can use the news to enter or manage the Fibonacci sequence. Does this make sense? Hello Allah, how are you? And Jordan says the Fibonacci. Passion, I don't understand why the market cannot fall. So let's say that the news announcement is bad and the market starts to fall. And you have a plan, everybody, that you're going to go 1 for 1, but you have the A of the Fibonacci sequence in here. You know? Question, who is stronger? What is the, stating otherwise, everybody, what is the probability of this market break the A of Fibonacci and hit your take profit level? Is this, do we have a high probability or do we have a small probability? High probability or small probability? No, there is no right or wrong, just what do you think? Allah says, hello my dear, how are you? Jordan says, hello Allah. Everybody, you have AUD CAD positioned like this right now. Let me see if I have Fibonacci, AUD CAD, 2000 AUD CAD, 2019. AUD CAD daily chart. Low probability, exactly. So out, out, out. Do we have the ABCD, ABCD? I don't have the Fibonacci, so no. Give me a second, everybody. Just quickly, right? It's going to take a second. Fibonacci retracement. High to low. The first Fibonacci is here. Edit levels, original. First Fibonacci is here, green goes to green, Fibonacci retracement tool. I believe it's this one, green goes to green. If I'm not mistaken, which one is higher? Yes, green goes to green. And lastly, AUD CAD daily chart. I'm sorry, it was AUD, no, it's AUD CAD, right? Fibonacci retracement tool. Or AUD-USD. Okay, give me a second, everybody. No, it's AUD CAD, right? AUD CAD, one last time. Not this one. AUD CAD. Low to high, green goes to green, low to, if it's, if I'm not mistaken, everybody. Oh, give me a second. What is the high in here? So high 89556, 8954, So this is a high, this is a low, Fibonacci retracement tool, high to low, high to low, and the market, well, it broke, not the example that I'm looking for, everybody. Then AUD/USD, right? AUD/USD from yesterday. Jordan says low probability. Yes, sir. Where are we? There you go. Everybody, just for the purpose of this lesson today, I'm going to cancel. I'm going to delete most of the things, alright? Delete the, whoops. Maybe not the, oh yeah, we can delete this one, delete this one, delete this one, delete, come on, delete. This is the A, delete and delete. See everybody? Now, the market is in here, right? Well, this is not, I know, it's not the same as the theoretical example, right? Because our example was, well, what if the market is down in here? And then we want to straddle the market, you know, we want to put a buy stop order in here, and we want to put a sell stop order in here. So somebody saying, Passion, I don't understand. Who is stronger between the news announcement and the Fibonacci? Passion, can the news announcement break the A of the Fibonacci? Answer, 8 times out of 10, 7 times out of 10, the news announcement is not going to break the Fibonacci. Make sense, everybody? Now remember, you know, everybody listen to me please right now. You have an up Fibonacci, original one, on the daily chart. Agreed? Agreed. When the news announcement is going to come, called non-farm payrolls, and I just told you that 7 times out of 10 the market is not going to break the A of the Fibonacci, and you are trading the Fibonacci on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, and the news announcement is going to come, and let's say, just an example, that the market is going to break the A of the Fibonacci on the daily chart. Never forget, never ever forget that talking about Fibonacci is the higher time frame controls price movement and market direction on the smaller time frames. Alright, so the Fibonacci that was broken from the news announcement was a contrarian Fibonacci on the weekly. Does this make sense to you? You have an up Fibonacci, you have, let's click, let's delete, right? Delete, sub A, sub B, let's delete. There you go. We are looking at AUD/USD weekly chart, and this is your Fibonacci from the daily. Yellow circle, this is your daily Fibonacci pointing up. Okay? Now we are learning that the market, it's not going to break the A of the Fibonacci 7 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10. Why not? Because the Fibonacci is stronger than the news announcement. But in this example, if the market falls and breaks the A of the daily Fibonacci, remember that the market didn't break the A, okay? I mean, remember that the market broke the A, yes sir, but this doesn't mean that the news announcement is stronger than the Fibonacci. But it broke the A. Yes, on the daily, but this news announcement is totally aligned with the Fibonacci from the monthly and the weekly. Does this make sense to you, everybody? Passion, can you repeat, please? Yes, sir. Sometimes, let's write this down, right? Where the text? Okay, let's put it like this. Passion, can you repeat, please? Yes, sir. Give me a second. Sometimes it looks like that the news broke the A of the Fibonacci on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, sometimes daily chart, and it looks like that the news is stronger than the Fibonacci, when in reality, if we would check the weekly and the monthly, we would see that the news respected the Fibonacci's on the higher time frames. Does this make sense to everybody? Edit the Fibonacci's news. News respected, relative news, news. Okay, that the news. There you go. Everybody, make sense? Sometimes it looks like that the news broke the A of the Fibonacci on the 1 hour, 2 hour, sometimes on the daily chart, and it looks like that the news is stronger than the Fibonacci, when in reality, edit label, sometimes on the daily chart, when in reality, stronger than the news, Fibonacci, sometimes it looks like that the news broke the A of the Fibonacci on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, sometimes on the daily chart, and it looks like that the news is stronger than the Fibonacci, when in reality, if we would check the weekly and the monthly, we would see that the news respected the Fibonacci's on the higher time frames. Does this make sense to you? No, it's not all the same, no. Passion, what Fibonacci should I trade? The one that you choose. Passion, how do we know that the market is going to break the Fibonacci? We don't know. Remember, what is the lesson today, everybody? It's risk-reward ratio. Decide what Fibonacci you are going to trade. Look at where the market is according to the Fibonacci's, and then check the risk-reward ratio. So in this sense, Jordan says if the Fibonacci is down here, risk-reward ratio wise, we are going to news trade only long and not short. But why? Why? Because of the risk-reward ratio. That's why. Teacher Jordan, teacher Allah, what if the market is in between of the Fibonacci sequence? what would you do if your Fibonacci, the Fibonacci of your choice is in here? What would you do? Orange circle pointing at, what would you do? Would you put a buy stop order? Would you put a sell stop order? Would you just buy or would you just sell? What would you do? Everybody, what would you do? Trade long and short, very good. And last question, everybody, before we finish for today, what if the market is up in here? Just let me something like this, right? Yes, we're going to be together until Thursday, everybody. Then we go on vacation until January 15, 2022. Trade long and short. Still has room to retrace. Yes, sir, very good. What about this one? One more time. Long and short, says Allah. Yes, sir. What about the last one? Would you go long? This is just long. This is long and short because the market can go up. Yes, sir. The market have space to retrace to. Yes, sir. What about the last circle? Passion, can I use just the simple straddle and not trade the Fibonacci's? Yes, you can. This is the difference, everybody. One is called simple news trading strategy, and this is called today, because it's trading Fibonacci numbers, Forex trading week part 5. It's called the advanced news trading strategy. Does the whole market go on vacation? Like, does it slow down over Christmas? Great question, we don't know, but volatility generally slows down a little bit, right? But remember, everybody, we've seen flash crashes during Christmas and New Year's Eve. But generally speaking, yes, the market slows down. Teacher Jordan, Teacher Allah, what would you do in the last example? Would you go long or would you go short? Or would you go long and short? No, there is no right or wrong. It's you know, it's risk-reward ratio. This is the risk. So down in here is the same logic, everybody. This is the risk and this is the reward. And because statistically speaking, the Fibonacci is stronger than the news announcement, then probability-wise we are going to go long and not short. So the same logic applies in here. You know, oh, but the market is going to hit the D. It doesn't matter. It's risk reward. Make sense? And Jordan says short and Allah says short too. You are going to profit take up in here because of the Fibonacci, right? Passion, can I go long and not profit take at the D extension? Yes, great question. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Just remember that you are not trading the Fibonacci then. Remember that you are news trading the straddle. But how the Fibonacci sequence work, everybody, is that once the market hits the D, is going to do what? Is going to retrace or is going to extend? And you are seeing this on the chart, right? Passion, what if it's just a shallow retracement? We don't know this. We need to obey the rules. Entry, stop loss, take profit. Entry, stop loss, take profit. Entry, stop loss, take profit. Oh yes, but there is no yes but. If you are trading the Fibonacci's, entry, profit take at the D. Passion, can I straddle the market and cancel and replace the Fibonacci? Wow, this is an advanced question. Yes, you can. Congratulations to you. Yes, you can. But this is not a beginner strategy anymore. Okay? Yes, you can. But still, you know, the market hits the D, it's risky. It's risky because the Fibonacci sequence, when it hits the D, it tends to retrace. Okay? Any question, Jordan and Ala, how to news trade if you want with this advanced news trading technique? Any question? Any questions? No. Okay, everybody. I hope that we learned something today. We are going to keep building the USD pairs until Friday. Okay, remember on Thursday it's our last session for this year. Yes, so check the news, check the Fibonacci's and prepare yourself for Friday's non-farm payroll. Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade with passion.